Hello, can you find the missing terms from this activity? 4, 8, 12 blank, 20, 35, 28 blank, 14, 7, 2, 5, 8, 11 blank. Okay, let's see if you got the correct answer. So, in number 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, because based on the sequence, you just have to add 4. Yeah. Next, 35, 28, 21, 14, 7. Okay, the answer is 21 because the rule says that we have to subtract by 7. And lastly, for number 3, 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. 14 is the answer because according to rule, we just have to add by 3. Do you have an idea now what would be our next topic? So, our topic for today is about arithmetic sequence. Okay, our goal for today is to define arithmetic sequence, differentiate the terms used in arithmetic sequence, and finding the end term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay, but first, let's define what is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, when you say arithmetic sequence, these are the pattern of numbers that have the same number added to get to the next term. So, the clue word here is the word add. Okay, so the number that we add is what we call now the common difference, or in symbol, that is letter D. Okay, so another set of example for arithmetic sequence aside from the activity earlier, we have 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, wherein the pattern shows that we continuously add the same number, which is 2. So we consider 2 as our common difference. Same with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, wherein the pattern shows that we just continuously added 4. So 4 now is a common difference. Now, the formula for arithmetic sequence is we have a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied to d. Now, let's identify ano nga ba mga symbols na yan in our formula. Okay? So, when you say a sub n, these are the n term, or ito yung hinahanap natin. Okay? So, may ma-encounter kayo dyan, find the 10th term, find the 12th term. Ayan. So, you just have to substitute the n, okay, nung number, the n term. Okay? Next, a sub 1, that would be our first term. Okay? Our n is the number of term or the missing term. So, automatic po, kung ano hinahanap natin, okay, na term, automatic, that would be our n. Okay? And lastly, of course, yung d, as I said, that's the common difference or yung number na nakita natin na pattern. Ayan, na continuously ina-add. Okay? Let's have an example. Okay, sabi, find the 12th term of the sequence 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so first, identify muna natin ano yung end term, ano yung first term, ano yung common difference. Okay? Before natin i-substitute sa formula. Okay? So, our a sub n or our n term is 12. No? It's a sub 12 na. Okay? Kasi hinahanap natin. Find the 12th term. Okay? Or a sub 1 or our first term, okay, sa sequence is of course 3. Okay? Nauuna. Okay? Dun sa sequence. Okay? Next, our n, the number of term or missing term, sabi ko nga kung ano hinahanap, siya na yung n. So, automatic our n is 12. Okay? And lastly, our common difference, ano binapansin nating pattern? 3, 5, 7, 9. So, napansin natin na yung number continuously na ina-add ng 2. So, our common difference here is 2. So, pwede na natin siyang i-substitute sa formula. Okay? So, a sub n, that's a sub 12, is equals to a sub 1, our first term, which is 3, plus n minus 1. So, yung n natin, babawasan lang natin ng isa. Napakita natin, 12 minus 1, multiply to the common difference, which is 2. Okay? So, copy lang natin. Okay. So, the first thing that we have to solve here is, of course, yung nasa parentheses. Okay? So, 3 plus 12 minus 1, that is 11. And then, copy lang natin yung remaining. Okay, next. Okay, next naman yung sa-solve natin is yung multiplication. Okay, rows of PEMDAS po tayo dito. So, 3 plus 11 times 2, that's 22. Okay, so the a sub 12 or the 12th term now is 3 plus 22, that's 25. Okay? Okay, another set of example, we have to find the 10th term of 7, 10, 13. So in here, we already identify our a sub n, or the missing term, is 10. So that's a sub 10. Our a sub 1 is 7 because that's the first term. Our n, yun yung hinahanap natin. So 10. And our common difference, so nakita natin 7, 10, 13. The pattern is continuously adding ng 3. So that's it. So na pwede na natin siyang i-substitute sa formula na a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied to d. Okay. So sinubstitute lang natin, a sub 10 equals 7 plus 10 minus 1 times 3. So again, ang una muna nating sinasolve is yung nasa loob ng parentheses. So 10 minus 1, that's 9. So magiging 7 plus 9 times 3. So, susunod naman natin isosolve yung multiplication. So 9 times 3, that's 27. Then pwede na natin i-add sa first term, which is C, 7. So 27 plus 7, that's 34. So that's our 10th term. Okay, now, so what are we going to do if we're asking to find the first 6 terms and the only given is just the first term and the common difference? Okay, so pwede rin naman natin siyang mahanap by following the formula of the arithmetic sequence. So parang ganito. Okay, so since given na si first term na 3, ayan, so siya ni a sub 1 natin. Now to find the next term, so papalitan lang natin yung a sub n, okay, nung number na susunod. So that's 2, tapos papalitan lang din yung n minus 1. So magiging 2 minus 1 naman. Ayan. So pwede na natin siyang masolve. Ayan, okay. And so on and so forth. Okay? But syempre, gusto nating mapadali. So pwede rin naman nating ma-generate yung sequence without using the formula para di masyadong mahaba yung sinusulat. Okay? So since alam naman na natin yung first term is 3 and yung common difference is 5, okay, meaning yung terms natin, kung makikita nyo, 3, 8, 13, 18, 23, 28 is continuously lang ina-add ng 5. So kahit hindi na kayo mag-follow ng formula, ayan na, diretso nyo na. 3 plus 5, 8 plus 5, 13 plus 5, 18 plus 5, 23 plus 5, 28. Ayan. Okay, another. Find the first 6 terms. Ang given ulit na first term, negative 2. Ang common difference is 4. So, aside from using the formula, padaliin na natin yung buhay natin. So, negative 2 being the first term. So, plus 4, that's 2. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. And 14 plus 4, 18. Ayan. Okay, real-life example na pwede natin gamitin sa arithmetic sequence sa mga short-term goals natin. Like, we want to save for a local trip. Ayan, yung mga panandaliang goal lang natin. Ayan, so, halimbawa, ang goal natin, makasave ng 12K in 1 year. Okay, so, kunwari, action na gagawin natin, magsiset aside ng 1K from monthly allowance. So, by following the sequence, so, for the first term or for the first month, nag-save ka ng 1K. Second month, 1K ulit. So, nag-generate siya na 2K. Tapos, another month ulit, 1K, naging 3K. Until maka 12 months ka. So, nag-generate siya ng 12K. Ayan. Okay, so that's one real-life example of usage ni arithmetic sequence. Okay, so for practice of arithmetic sequence, you might want to take a screenshot or pause this video. Thank you.